Welcome to the 4th episode of Behind the Lens. Right now we are standing in the hallway of the soul. It's a pretty awesome experience being in here, and it's even more incredible to have seen it come to life. Seeing the men and women tirelessly working to make this thing happen. Here's a look into the set construction process of The War Within, as well as the location scouting and how that's been going, and what device we are using to shoot this movie with. It's pretty awesome. Check it out.
Well, we started building the set somewhere around June 1st. Had about 20 guys show up to construct the set. It took us about 4 or 5 days to put it all up. Then we had a company come in and use spray foam insulation to give it a cave look. The octagon had a more gray look, and the hallway is more of a turquoise lime green. We're trying to make things look very different than what you can go out and buy in the real world. So we had to make everything ourselves. We made a throne for Will, a pedestal ball, yes, that was for Will. Also, one of our volunteers built some vines that would move. We had some hanging columns that were cut in half. It was something that Gary Varvel came up with, and he said, make it look like this, and so that's what we did.
As a location scout, our role basically is to take some of the creative ideas or locations that are given to us by the staff and to go out in the community or in the town to find those and to find different ideas and different choices for the producers and the directors to look at. Outside film shots that really have nothing to do with our church building. We've been to elementary schools, we've been to art galleries, we've been to a college campus to shoot there. We've been to an international airport, we're going to be on board an airplane. So lots of fun and interesting places.
Finished.
Hi, I'm Bryce Brenneman, one of the cinematographers for The War Within, and we finally get to talk a little bit about the camera, the thing that makes the movie magic happen. So we're shooting The War Within on the Red 1, which is a 4K camera. So when you think about 4K, well, it's about like this. 2K is about here. Your TV at home is probably a 1080 TV, so it's about here. And then finally we get down to standard DVD size, which is right in here. So we're shooting way, way bigger. And that's what we need to do in the cinema world. This camera was the same kind of camera that they shot The Social Network on, and a bunch of other digital films that have come out since. And it really gives us a lot of wonderful latitude in terms of dynamic range and being able to push in digitally and all kinds of really technical, weird stuff that makes movies awesome.
I thought for a while about which camera we were going to choose to shoot this movie with, and I ended up going with the Red 1 for a multitude of reasons.
but mainly I just absolutely love what these cameras can capture. We're shooting at 4K, which is giving us so much information. We're shooting on these cards right here, these small SSD cards, and these are 64 gigabyte cards each. We have 4 of them, and we shoot the movie. We shoot the shots. Once that card is getting full, we pass this media off to our DIT team. They clean the media, secure it, make sure that it's backed up on the hard drives, and then allow us to format the cards so we can keep shooting. Because of how aggressive our schedule was in July, we really needed something that was going to help us keep up to a fast pace. And so we actually didn't use this guy, this follow focus very much. We actually ended up renting a remote follow focus. This is the Teradek Cube. And this device, what this enables us to do is to send a wireless feed from the camera to a router that then displays live feed and playback to iPads and external monitors that we have around or on the set. And what this really enabled us to do was to give our continuity / script supervising team the ability to log everything onto an app that you can have for the iPad that's from a group called Light Iron that heavily works with Red and their products. And they were able to have live feed and also playback proxy files of all the shots that we had in production. It's just one incredible camera. And I can guarantee you're gonna love what you see when this film is actually done.